We recorded a Season 1 recap, but were told it was confusing and chaotic and generally not that helpful. This is what happens when you let the players tell their own story. No, if you want information delivered quickly and concisely, you have to ask the DM. I'm Jess Parks, I'm the Dungeon Master, and I'm here to tell you only what you need to know to dive into Season 2. And I'll do it in under 5 minutes. The setting, Icewind Dale. It's a frozen tundra plunged into a state of permanent night due to a spell cast by the cruel goddess of winter and cold, Auril. Auril. The player's objective? To defeat her and bring light and warmth back to their home. Although our characters are equally important and in their own ways equally terrible people, the plot of Season 1 prominently features the most terrible of them, Tohri Cole.
Hey!
Tohri is a sad man, though he masks his sadness behind anger and crime.
That's right, yeah.
He travels against his will with his 10-year-old son, the boy Sagan. It is against his will because he abandoned the child 4 years ago, when the boy was just 6. Tohri left because he had been bitten by and turned into a were-tiger. And instead of facing this challenge head-on with honesty and a father's maturity, he ran away from the situation, abandoning his 2 children to survive on their own. It should come as no surprise that in the time between, were-tigers have attacked again, this time infecting young Sagan, who struck out on his own to find his father, and did so. It is now Tohri's single goal to return the child to his half-sister, whose uncursed blood could be used to cure him. Of course, Tohri plans to leave the child with her as well. Tohri travels with Gentry Rose Bittercreek Dumont. Gentry. Gentry has a warm heart and a great rack, and wants nothing more than for everyone to be friends and her family to be safe.
Wow, what a terrible person.
Gentry is a demigod, descended from an actual god, though she has only just found that out and struggles to adapt to her new identity as part god. She was warned in a dream that the evil god Asmodeus loathes her very existence and is hunting her as we speak. Perhaps her friends might help her, if any of them believed her. Asmodeus also hunts Gentry's traveling companion, Martha Sinclair. Martha is very charismatic and very stupid. Whilst fighting a dragon immune to non-magical damage, Tohri, the one with the child, asked her to cast magic weapon for him, enabling him to do magical damage. She said she would, in exchange for him being her best friend for a full week. He perhaps foolishly agreed, and Martha has been milking this deal ever since. Martha's goal is to increase her clout through deeds of daring do and lean so hard into the best friend's bit that I think she wants to marry Tohri. Martha commits to the bits.
I do.
And finally, the enigma that is Erastus. Erastus is a satyr from the Fey realm. He is handsome, charming, and has no idea how he arrived in Icewind Dale. Plagued by amnesia, Erastus has made it his life's work to run a beloved tavern. Circumstances have forced him to abandon that tavern, a heartbreak that he has not yet forgotten.
I had 1 anchor point and you guys took it away.
Erastus has been hearing a voice in his head of late, and has discovered that it's the voice of an ooze being called an Oblex that currently lives inside his brain. This creature consumes memories, and although its communications are overtures of friendship, Erastus has repeatedly ignored and insulted the creature. Together, this group has protected and transported young Sagan all the way to Lonelywood, where they unfortunately discovered the town now overrun by were-tigers, under the control of an evil cult leader, Fox. To Tohri's heightened surprise, Fox is now married to his estranged wife. He also has Tohri's stepdaughter held captive. In the fight that transpired, Tohri was forced to transform into his weretiger form, a process that is both disgusting and fatal for his clothing. Our heroes defeated the weretigers and saved the captives, but as the dust settled, Erastus felt a strange sensation in his skull, moments before a red tentacle punched out through his left eye. You are now caught up. The tentacle thing, curing Sagan, and deciding what to do now that their original plan has been torn asunder are all ahead on Season 2 of I Seduce the Dragon.